Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the 9.1 honor talents for all three Hunter specs. Hunter being my second main, I've been keeping up with the Hunter changes, and some of these changes are actually pretty insane, so I thought I'd just do a video on it, because they did get a lot of new honor talents. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So, first thing we're going to talk about is the talents they did remove. They removed Wild Protector, which is basically a honor talent for Beast Mastery. Whenever your pet is near somebody or yourself, you would take reduced damage. I think it's like 5% or so. And they also removed all the Sting honor talents: Spider Sting, Scorpion Sting, and Viper Sting. And they basically built it into a new honor talent, which you're seeing right now. And what it does is it does 3,000, almost 3,000 nature damage, and then it initiates all the stings that were, well, it's called Venom now, Scorpion Venom and Spider Venom, but same thing. And it's going to do it one at a time. So to show you guys an example, I'll go ahead and use the ability now. As you guys can see, Scorpion Venom is first, followed by Spider Venom, and then followed by Viper Venom. I do think this is an insanely strong honor talents. Hunters do have a ton of talents that are extremely good, so I feel like this is going to be a very, very good honor talent. Probably versus casters more so than melee, just because, like I said, hunters have a lot of good honor talents, and I feel like certain honor talents are going to be better than others. Like Roar Sacrifice is usually, obviously, going to need it versus melee. So I feel like it'd probably be more so a caster pick. But yeah, I definitely think it's one of the this new honor talent is actually very, very good. Next up is tranquilizing darts, and interrupting or removing effects with tranquilizing shot or counter shot releases 8 darts on nearby enemies, each reducing the duration of a magic effect. So I'm not really 100% sure how good this is yet. I've seen some people say it's really, really good. So I have a feeling it's going to be similar to the last honor talent, where it's only really good, obviously, against casters. So, yeah, it's going to be a strong honor talent versus casters. And unfortunately, I can't really say much about this because I haven't really practiced it yet, because PTR, nobody really plays PTR. So I can't really test that, unfortunately, but I think it's always going to be pretty good against casters because you probably won't be using Roar Sacrifice or other stuff like that. So. Next up is Wild Kingdom, and call in help from one of your dismissed tenacity pets for 10 seconds, and your current pet is dismissed to rest and heal 30% of the maximum health. I guess this is more so for the pet. I'm not really 100% sure what this means, so I'm just going to test it now and see what happens. So it looks like it's a little bit bugged at the moment because it's not using anything on the top right of the screen. So I'm not sure if it's meant to heal you or the pets. I think it might heal both, but I'm not 100% sure on that yet. But some people have said it's been bugged on the forums, but I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. I feel like this is an okay honor talent, but I feel like there's some obviously better ones out there. But it's a decent honor talent, so it could be maybe used as another heal if it does heal yourself. Next up is an insane honor talent. I've actually tested this out myself, and odds are the 3 you're seeing right now is probably the set I'm going to be using. What this does is basically, here, let me switch real quick. Roar Sacrifice is currently 1 minute. I will switch back to Kindred Beast now. It is now 30-second cooldown. It basically makes your Roar Sacrifice 30 seconds. That is absolutely insane. A 30-second cooldown of Roar Sacrifice is actually huge against melee. So I feel like this combo right here, you're gonna destroy melee like 100%. It's actually bonkers how much this setup could probably destroy melee. So also the fact that it does give you a unique ability. Every single one is different. For cunning pets, this is what the cunning pet does. Gives Master's Claw to nearby allies, so imagine giving that to your teammates. That's even more crazy. So, yeah, right now what you're seeing, Beastmaster is probably going to be pretty dang insane. It's already insane, and you're seeing this now? That's pretty dang nuts right there. So, of course, the final honor talent, which I just read about this morning, Beastmaster now has Mending Bandage. For those that don't know, it was only a survival honor talent. So, Beast Mastery getting Mending Bandage is freaking huge. Like it's you're gonna have your own self heal because Beast Mastery's Spirit Beast pet is a joke this expansion, so I'm kind of glad they got this. I know some people are gonna hate me for that, especially with how Beast Mastery is right now. But a Mending Bandage is huge. So the fact that we get a Mending Bandage now to screw over rogues, and especially Assassination becoming how they are in 9.1, is pretty dang massive. So combining Craven with Mending Bandage, well, goodbye rogues, man. So having Mending Bandage as Beast Mastery is going to be very, very huge. It's actually going to screw over my main as well, so I guess I shouldn't be too happy because I actually main Feral Druid. So yeah, that's going to be a little bit rough for me, but you know, but Beastmaster getting Mending Bandage is definitely extremely huge. So this is personally the combo what I'm probably going to be going with in 9.1, but I just wanted to show you guys how insane some of these honor talents are. So let me know what you guys think of Beastmaster. Now let's move on to Marksman. I honestly am in shock at like how much Beastmastery is getting next patch. Alright, so Scattershot is usually pretty much mandatory, so I feel like that's always going to be my pick. For me personally, I'm a Battleground player, so I usually love Sniper Shot. But yeah, the honor talent's still the same. Marksman still gets the stings, basically, combined into one honor talent like Beastmastery does. This could be good still, but I feel like as a Marksman, may not be as impressive. I don't really know. Could be. But nothing like too fancy. I feel like some other good honor talents for Marksman are usually explosive, trap for knockbacks, etc. And Roar Sacrifice is always usually mandatory for melee, of course. Tranquilizing Darts, still for a thing for Marksman. Just like Beastmaster, don't really need to say anything about that. Marksman gets it as well. This one is completely different. Beastmaster didn't have it. Concussive Shot slows your movement by an additional 20%, and using Steady Shot 3 times on a enemy stuns them for 4 seconds. I personally don't know how good that is. It doesn't sound that great to me, but who knows? I mean, I personally would have rather just give us Beastmastery's Pet Stun, if you know what I mean. But that's just me. I feel like that would just be better than what you're seeing right now. Let me know in the comment section down below if you disagree with me. But overall, I'm not really too impressed with this honor talent. But that's just me. Wild Kingdom, we already saw this. I don't know if it heals. Like, I'm just going to test this right now. Let's see what happens, right? Like, it just seems a little bit bizarre to me. Like, I don't exactly know if this heals you or not. So let's just go ahead and find out real quick. It's going to feel probably like it's not going to work. Unable to control exotic creatures. Oh yeah, because I'm Beastmaster. Most of my pets are Beastmaster. Whatever. Either way, it seems like it's a little bit bugged. It's not really saying anything in the top right of the screen. Like, it's just, like, blank. When most things are bugged, it doesn't, like, say anything. So I assume it's not really working right now. And a lot of people on the forum said the same thing. So I'm not really too sure on that. So let me know in the comment section down below. Last but not least is personally one of my favorite hunter specs. I love both Survival and Beast Mastery personally the most. And it's Survival. So, not much has changed, I feel like, for Survival. We already got the same 3 honor talents the other 3 specs do. We got Wild Kingdom. We got Tranquilizing Darts. We got the Sting honor talent still. So, I feel like not much has changed for Survival. I feel like most of their honor talents are okay-ish either. I feel like the other 2 specs have better honor talents than Survival. Because I feel like Mending Bandage is mandatory for Survival. Warrior Sacrifice is usually mandatory. I always play without it. So that leaves one open space, and most people usually like Tracker's Net, for example, or Explosive Trap to kite more, stuff like that. So I don't know. I mean, obviously these will have their appropriate times to use them. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think of these honor talent changes. I feel like out of all the specs, Beastmastery got obviously the most changes out of the 3 specs, but I just had to make a video on this, and I don't know, just let me know what you guys think, because I feel like next patch, Hunter might actually be Pretty dang insane. Obviously, I know Beast Mastery is right now, but I still think there's some stronger specs. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. I will see you guys later.